What is up, my buttery biscuits? Y'all, I know I have been MIA this month. However, I just felt like it was a perfect time to take a little bit of a break from social media, which y'all, it has been so nice. And I really do appreciate all of you all of you that have DM'd me on Instagram asking how I'm doing and if I'm okay. And yes, everything's been completely fine. Actually, everything's been more than fine. Like low key, it's been really nice taking a little bit of a break because I haven't done this in over 2 years now. I've been like consistent on social media, and the longest break that I've taken is probably about like a week. And y'all, I took like 3 weeks off this month, and it just felt really, really nice. And I thought that it was a good time because there wasn't any like exciting makeup launches. There hasn't been any like makeup drama for me to do any type of commentary videos on. So I was like, you know what? This is a good time for me to take a little bit of a break from social media, and it has been really, really nice. But over my little break, I really was doing a lot of brainstorming about like how many videos that I want to do, and I really do want to get into TikTok. I have a TikTok, however, I only uploaded like 5 videos on there before, and I'm like, y'all, I kind of want to do like food reviews on there. I want to do like seltzer reviews because if y'all come on my lives, y'all know I like to drink and I love my seltzers and I love my beers. So I want to do like food and beer reviews and like chip reviews and things like that, as well as doing my FBF looks. It's been so long since I've done them. If you guys are new to my channel, you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But my FBF looks, it stands for Fat B Friday. Y'all know what the B stands for. It's basically where I used to do my makeup inspired by my favorite snacks or by like new snacks and stuff like that. And I kind of want to bring it back. I kind of want to do a tutorial here on YouTube like once a month, even though I know people are not really into tutorials. But I kind of do want to do it on TikTok because I feel like more people watch stuff on there. So I thought it would be really fun to do on there. But you guys let me know what you think about that. But for sure, I'm going to start doing more TikToks because I feel like that's just kind of like the future, and everyone says the algorithm's good on there. And on top of that too, I feel like I could be a little bit more free. I do feel like I have to be a little bit more professional here on YouTube. Obviously, with my choice of language, I have to like, you know, not cuss and stuff like that so my videos don't get demonetized. I feel like on there I could like talk how I really talk, you know what I'm saying? Like on my lives. Y'all, there has been so many people on my lives that are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you cuss. I watch your videos because you don't cuss. I'm like, y'all, I don't cuss because my videos gonna get demonetized, you know? But when I'm on my live, then obviously they're demonetized anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm gonna start rambling, but I just wanted to say that because I'm like really excited. I really want to start doing more things. I want to do like food reviews. I want to do my FBF looks again, which I do think though I will probably start doing like one a month, probably like maybe 2 times a month. I'm really not too sure. We'll see how it goes because it really has been such a long time since I've done my FBF tutorials, and I would really like to get back into it because they used to make me so happy. So anyways, y'all, let me not ramble. I'm so sorry that I've been gone for so long. In June, I will be back to uploading my regular schedule, at least 2 videos a week. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully more, but at least 2 videos a week. So anyways, y'all, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you'll get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure I'll give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. By the way, I completely forgot to give my whole anti-haul spiel. If you guys are new here or new to anti-hauls, this is literally just makeup talk. That is it. I know every single month I give the same spiel, but there's always just still people talking about like, oh my gosh, don't talk about what you're not gonna buy. And it's like, y'all, there is just so many products out there on the market, and literally it's just makeup talk. It's really not meant to be hurtful or negative in any type of way. Picture yourself shopping with a friend. I'm that friend. You're like, hey girl, what do you think about this bronzer? And I'm like, oh no, I feel like it's like way too cool tone, or I feel like it's way too expensive, or I don't like the packaging. You know what I'm saying? That's literally it. I know people take it like way too deep and way too negative, but it's really not meant to be like that. It's literally just makeup talk, and that is it. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, and the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and start off with, y'all know how I feel about luxury brands. I don't really feel like they're necessary. And yes, I have splurged before on Pat McGrath. However, I feel like that's so different because Pat has been in the makeup industry for so long now and literally has been such an inspiration to makeup artists like myself and many others out there. So I feel like when you're purchasing her product, it's a little bit different because I don't know, she's been in the industry for so long, so what she puts into her product is going to be bomb. You know what I'm saying? However, I do want to say though, it's always hard for me to justify $125 for an eyeshadow palette because I'm like, it's really expensive, but y'all know how I feel about Pat's shadows. Like, I just feel like they are just so amazing, like just so bomb. But Valentino Beauty is coming out with their own beauty brand now, and this is just insane to me. I just really don't understand it because 9 times out of 10, I really do feel like these high-end brands can, like, you can find a dupe for them at the drugstore. You know what I mean? So they are coming out with this thing, which is like a Go Clutch. I'm reading this from Trend Mood. It says that it's $235 and that it's an accessory makeup hybrid designed by Piccoli, smaller than an iPhone, and can house a powder or a bronzer and a mini lipstick for $235. Like, I just feel like these like higher end brands like that do this, it's just kind of like, okay, it's for the bougie people out there who want to be like, oh, I'm using Givenchy, I'm using Valentino. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's just all for the name, and realistically the makeup products are the same stuff that you get from like Maybelline. Do you know what I mean? Y'all, I have said before in the past that I would probably splurge on a, like high-end name brand foundation if it's infused with good skincare. You know what I mean? Because obviously I feel like that's an investment within your face, and I'm very, very big on skincare. And I do feel like, okay, if it has like anti-aging properties inside this foundation and it's going to be a bomb foundation, I'll splurge on that because I do feel like, hey, you know what? It's good for my skin, let me do it. However, I can never really do that for like blushes, bronzers, eyeshadows, besides Pat. Pat is literally the only exception to that, honestly. But anyways, they are coming out with the foundation, and this is $64, okay? And this to me, I'm just like why, you know? It says has a semi-matte finish and buildable coverage, a hydrating foundation infused with glycerin. Y'all, Fix Plus from MAC is infused with glycerin. Like, it's really not all that special, so I don't understand $64 for a foundation. Y'all know I always wear my Huda Beauty. Recently, my favorite, which I have on right now, is the Eavesdrop foundation mixed with the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. Absolutely love it, and y'all, I get a discount on Huda Beauty, so I think it's like $20, you know, for her foundation. The Eavesdrop was a little expensive. I think it was like 30 something. That was a little pricey, but 64, it's just like, no, I just don't see the purpose in that. And I don't see the purpose in these like luxury brands. Like, this stuff is just, it's really expensive. And that like little Go Clutch makeup accessory for $235, it's a no for me. All right, y'all, and the next thing on the list is the MAC Summer 2021 collection. Y'all, this just makes me sad time and time again. Y'all know I worked at MAC forever. I thank MAC so much for like, so many learning points within my makeup career came from MAC, and I just learned so much, and I'm so thankful for the brand, even though I will never work there again. But I'm just really thankful for the brand, and honestly, I feel like MAC will always have a special place in my heart. Y'all know I always say that, but I just feel like they're really dry these days. Like, I feel like their collections are just so dull and just so blah, you know? Like, I look at the summer collection and I'm like, like, there's literally nothing special about it. It just has floral like print, and yeah, I don't know, y'all. I will say those in extreme dimension highlighters are really, really good. However, I do have like 3 of them already, so why do I need more? Do you know what I mean? And I'm just kind of like, it's repetitive, and it's just different packaging, and that's pretty much it. And I just really wish that MAC would get back onto being a trend-setting brand, and it just seems that they cannot catch up, that they can't come out with anything iconic like they once used to. And every single time that MAC is in my Anta haul, I do get a little bit sad because I'm like, oh, I love MAC, and y'all, I really do think that they have some very, you know, core staple products, but for them coming out with new stuff, it's just like a no for me, and especially this. And just as I was talking about luxury brands, y'all, oh my gosh, you guys know how I feel about this. So this is a Chanel celebrating 100 years of the iconic number 5, which I guess is, you know, their perfume. Look at the packaging of this. I really have never understood this about Chanel, because I feel like some people have told me before, like Chanel's mascara, I think it is like super bomb. Obviously, I'll never know because I'm not spending that much money on mascara. But look at the packaging of this, and I just have never understood why it comes with those terrible, cheap sticks. Like, who applies their eyeshadow with those? I just really don't get it. And the whole packaging of this looks just so cheap, and I'm sure it's expensive. There is no price listed here on Trend Mood, but just look at it, y'all. Like, this is Chanel, and then people are gonna go out and probably spend like $60 on this, and it's like, for what? And those sticks, to me, they just really get, like, if you guys shop at the 99-cent store, they do have a makeup section, and all of their eyeshadow palettes come with those little sticks. So I'm like, Chanel having those same sticks that are in the 99-cent store, it's just like, what? Like, I just don't get it. Like, I know a lot of people want to be like, oh, I'm wearing Chanel eyeshadow, but it's like, what? Like, I don't know, y'all. Me and luxury brands, when it comes to makeup, I don't really get it, you know? But like, look at this. It's a definite no for me. And the next thing on the list right here from Colourpop is the Your Golden, I think that's the name, eyeshadow palette. This one right here, I do want to say, if you guys are starting out in makeup, and say, for example, you guys are freelance artists. When I was freelancing, I used to always look for palettes like this that had a big array of colors, especially if they're in a warm tone. So you could have a warm tone palette, a cool tone palette, and that's like pretty much all you need to take with you on set or to a client's house, things like that. If you guys are starting out in makeup, maybe this will be good for you. However, for me personally, I literally have hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of colors like this, and hundreds probably of palettes like this. So I'm just kind of like, it's a no for me because I'm like, y'all, I just feel like everything that Colourpop does, it's like very repetitive, but they just do it in a different form. Do you know what I mean? Like they're either gonna have the same colors in a like 6-pan eyeshadow palette or a 12-pan eyeshadow palette, or now this, which I think is like 30. I don't know. I don't see it right here. But I'm just like, y'all, I don't know. I kind of feel like Colourpop is kind of losing their spark a little bit. What do you guys think about that? Honestly, I do feel like Colourpop is amazing for the price point, and especially their quality is really good for the price point. But I just feel like nobody is really talking about their collections. I think the last big thing from them was Lizzie McGuire, because everyone loved Lizzie McGuire, so it was very like nostalgic. However, I do feel like the brand is kind of losing its spark. Or is that just me? Maybe I'm living under a rock. I don't really know. But this palette is a for sure no for me. And this one right here, y'all, is just such a ripoff. So these are the new palettes from Morphe. They are called the Quad Goals Multi-Palettes. Y'all, I have heard of this brand before. I'm so sorry. I do not know how to pronounce the name. I want to say it's Kaha or maybe it's Kaja. I really don't know. I've heard about it before. I've seen it before on Instagram. And they literally ripped off their idea. Like, look at this picture right here. This is from Sephora. These are the Kaha Beauty. Y'all, I apologize. I really do not know how to pronounce that, so y'all let me know how it's pronounced. But Morphe literally ripped them off. Like, look at them. It's like literally the same exact concept. It's kind of similar to the melt concept where you kind of like, you know, magnetically open them. However, these snap open. And Morphe literally probably took theirs and said, hey, make us 100,000 of these exactly, but put our Morphe logo on it. I kind of feel like Morphe is just a shady brand. Like, y'all, I say this time and time again, you already know how Morphe is. I really don't understand them. I just don't get it because they literally can't like think of something on their own. You know what I mean? They had a rip off from MAC, they had a rip off from me, and now they have to rip off from this brand. It's just kind of sad. It's like, be a little bit more original, but Morphe just always does this. Time and time again, they prove themselves to just be a shady brand. And I think that this is pretty messed up. And yeah, this is just a no-go for me. But can y'all let me know how to pronounce that brand name? Because I feel really stupid saying it. Because I don't know if it's Kaha Beauty or Kaja Beauty. I don't know. But I want to say it's Kaha. But y'all let me know. This one right here, y'all, I was like, what? So if you guys did not hear, A-Rod is collabing with a brand called Hims. And they are coming out with their male foundation blur stick. This one to me is just so dumb. Like, I totally understand they're trying to market it towards men. Obviously men can wear makeup. Y'all, people forget like literally hundreds of years ago men wore makeup on the daily. Like, that was just the thing. So I totally get and I respect that they're trying to advertise that towards men, and I think that's cool in a way. But at the same time, what is the difference between that Hims stick and this Huda Beauty stick? Like, I just don't get it. I really do feel like makeup is for all genders. It can be for whoever wants to wear it. So being that it's directed just to men, it's just kind of like, what's the difference of a man stick foundation and a female stick foundation? Like, I kind of feel like, is this Him stick foundation gonna smell like Old Spice and like musk? Is it gonna smell like a 24-hour fitness? I really don't get it. I kind of feel like it's gonna smell a little bit dirty, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's gonna smell a little bit like a Gooch, you know? I don't get it. Like, I'm just like, why does it have to be men's? Can it just be unisex? You know what I mean? Like, look, maybe they're just trying to get more men to wear makeup, which I really, you know, can respect, and I do want men to feel more comfortable wearing makeup, but I'm just like, okay, like I said, what is the difference between this stick right here and that one? The only thing that I can think is that maybe that's going to smell like Old Spice. I really just don't know. But yeah, no, it's a no for me because I'm like, y'all, every other foundation stick is going to be the same, you know? Y'all, here is another one from MAC right here. And this makes me sad because if you guys have been longtime fans of MAC, y'all know their Disney collections are normally bomb. Like, so amazing. When I worked at MAC and we had any type of Disney collection, like I remember the Cinderella collection. Oh my God. The line was out the door. Like, I started work, I think at like 9 a.m. I had to get there at like 8:30. The line was already outside, literally outside the mall. I was like, oh my God, all this for some Cinderella makeup? Like, what, you know? But it was really, really beautiful. The packaging was amazing. The colors were beautiful. The lip glosses were absolutely amazing. Now look at this Cruella DeVille collection right here. This to me, I'm just like, what? The palette to me, the palette. Y'all, I just kind of feel like MAC is just kind of losing it. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of sad to me. I look at this. I know I'm a little bit late on this, but obviously I'm filming my anti-haul very late. But this is just a no. Like, there's nothing in this that really I would be like, oh my God, I gotta get. You know what I mean? I guess the coolest thing within this collection is probably going to be the eyeliner. I believe it's an eyeliner set that has one end black, one end white. I do love a white eyeliner, obviously. But yeah, the rest of it, I'm just like, no. Especially that palette. That palette I look at, I'm like, what is going on? Like, I wish MAC would get it together, especially like with Disney, y'all. I feel like anything Disney related, they normally like hit it out of the park, and this is just a no. And here goes another thing from Morphe right here. So this is the collaboration with Makeup by Ariel, and let me tell you, I look up to his makeup skills so much. He is so bomb. Like, the way he makes Kylie look, I'm just like, oh, he's an amazing makeup artist, okay? However, obviously, I wouldn't purchase these brushes because they are from Morphe, which kind of trips me out, and that's why I wanted to put this in here. I kind of wonder why Kylie didn't do a collection with him. Like, he has been her makeup artist for years now, so how come she didn't do a collaboration with him? And the fact that he's doing it with Morphe, I do want to say the color of the brushes is very nice. However, I do not like those bristles. I kind of feel like it looks super, super cheap. And I just wanted, okay, I know nothing about hair. Y'all know I literally just got back hair. I ain't got no hair on my head at all. So I literally know nothing about hair, okay? I've been bald since I was like 15. But like, what's up with his hair in this picture? I'm a little confused by it. I'm like, I don't mean to be throwing shade because I feel like he is such a beautiful guy, but that hair is just throwing me for a loop a little bit. I don't really understand it. But anyways, yeah, it's a no-go for me just because it's from Morphe. But let me tell you, if Ariel comes out with his own makeup brand, I'm going to be trying it because I feel like he is such an amazing artist. But yeah, collaboration with Morphe, it's a no. Y'all, and the second to last product on this list kills me. It makes me so sad. You guys do not understand. Like, Prince is such a staple in my household. I grew up listening to his music. Literally, like, one of my mom's favorite artists. Like, this makes me so sad. Like, honestly, I feel like Urban Decay just really just did not do it for him. Like, I feel like Prince is such a legend. He is literally an icon. Like, literally an icon. And I look at this collection and I'm like, no, like, it's a no for me, and that makes me so sad because I absolutely love Prince. I just feel like they could have done so much more when it comes to Prince, being that he was such a like iconic artist, and on top of that too, like, look at his fashion choices and just his whole aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? They could have done so much more, and this to me is just blah. But low-key though, y'all already know how I feel about Urban Decay. I just feel like they're kind of boring anyways, so I'm just kind of like, but it just makes me sad because it's Prince, because I love Prince so much. But yeah, I definitely would not buy this. And the last thing on the list right here is from Wishful. Okay, y'all know I love Huda Beauty. I really do enjoy her products. I'm wearing her foundation right now. Love her eyebrow pencil. However, y'all know how I am about skincare stuff like that, especially when it's coming from like a beauty influencer. I don't really like trust it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. There's just something in my mind, and I really don't even have a like real reason for not trusting it. I just feel like their products normally are just not, I don't know. Like, I look at this and I'm like, no. First of all, I don't even like sheet mask. I've tried them several times on my channel. I feel like they do nothing for my face at all. And on top of that, this rose quartz thing to like put your skincare on, I don't really get it. It looks big and bulky, and it's just something that I really wouldn't buy. I do love Huda Beauty, you know, cosmetics. However, skincare, I'm a little bit skeptical of that. I don't know why. For some reason, I just kind of always feel like skincare brands obviously invest so much more into it, and I feel like a celebrity or a influencer or somebody like Huda Beauty obviously just kind of like puts their names on things. I could totally be wrong about this, y'all. I feel like I'm speculating big time, but there's just something in my mind that I look at influencer skincare, like Desi Perkins, I had said last month with her skincare stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. Am I the only one like that? Like, maybe I'm the only one like that, but there's probably, you know, hundreds of thousands or even millions of people out there that are like, no, I'll just try any skincare, but not me. I don't know why. I kind of just like dedicated skincare brands, you know what I mean? Even when I was working at MAC, y'all, they really wanted me to push sales for MAC skincare, and I'm like, no. Like, a lot of the employees at MAC, a lot of my coworkers love their skincare, and I just never even tried it because I don't know why. I don't know. Like I said, it's literally just in my head. I feel like a makeup brand is a makeup brand, a skincare brand is a skincare brand. I don't know. That's just me. Anyways, y'all, that wraps up this month's anti-haul. I do apologize once again that I've been so just, you know, away from YouTube. However, it was much needed. It felt really nice. Like, I feel rejuvenated, you know. Anyways, y'all, let me know what you plan on not purchasing. Let me know what you think about like skincare brands from celebrities and influencers and stuff like that. Am I the only person that's like that? I should have asked that last month when I talked about the Cloud OKC serum from Desi Perkins. I just don't know why I'm like that, because I really want to know if I'm the only person like that, because I kind of see like everybody's just down to try things, and I'm like, oh no, I'm a little skeptical. Anyways, y'all, let me know what you guys plan on not purchasing. Make sure you guys put the reason why, because I always want to know the reason, because y'all know I'm a teacher and I like to know what's up. So anyways, y'all, that wraps up this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.